The New York Mets, 58-62, 13.5 games back in the division, but just 5.5 some games back in the wild card. We are trying to make the playoffs. What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck9916, and welcome back to the MLB 16 show, Road to the Show, episode 66. We've had a lot of episodes, and we got a long way to go in this series. Jack Davis, in his first season, obviously, first half season in the Mets, facing off against Giancarlo Stanton, and he is going to strike him out. Catcher throws to first to finish off that play, and there is one gone here in this first appearance. Trying to make it, though, to this World Series. Jack Davis is now already, it's hard to believe, he's already, like, going to be 27 years old next year. So, that's the point, you know, I have maybe 8 or 9 years left, and I want to play all of them. I want to play all of them maybe even before MLB 17 comes out, you know, just get as much playing done as I can, get as much episodes done as I can. I don't know, I guess we'll see. But either way, next batter, we got to take it one season at a time, because my goal now is to win a World Series. You know, if I win a World Series at 31 or 32, I might not play past that. I just want to win a World Series. We haven't even made the playoffs yet, because I've been on the Padres for the first few years of my Major League career. So, my goal is just to, you know, win a World Series, and that's really about it. The good thing is we're in charge of the, right now we are #1 for Relief Pitcher of the Year, so that would be kind of a nice thing to win as well. That would be something I'd definitely like to get at one point in my career. We made the All-Star team, and obviously, you know, making the Hall of Fame would be something if I finished my career, but winning the World Series, that's the big thing. But I'm getting off topic because right now we're just trying to make the playoffs this year. We're just trying to finish out what's been a really good year for Jack Davis. You know, he got traded to the Mets, and he has been pitching phenomenal. His ERA is down in the low ones right now. He hasn't let up runs in 10 games or something like that. He's just playing fantastic. But about to finish off this game against the Marlins, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That's just high, and we almost had the strikeout. But on 1-2, we are going to get the sinker, and that one is in the zone for the strikeout, and we get the save all the way up to 33 saves on the year, and still, you know, 2 months left in the year. We have a chance to get another 10 more saves, hopefully. I'd like to hit 45. Our record is 43. That was in our second year up in the majors. Our first full year, I think, up in the majors, we hit 43. I'd like to hit 45 this year, maybe 50. 50 is going to be tough, though. Just we might run out of time. When you don't play on a winning team, you don't get a ton of opportunities, so that's kind of what happens. Doing some training points and heading to our next game. It is, of course, against the Marlins again, hence the title of this episode. I've just been playing the Marlins a lot. Playing the Marlins too much. In fact, I hate this ballpark. In my opinion, it's like the ugliest ballpark in the MLB. It looks like something a 3-year-old would make with the colors in the aquarium, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of goofy. I'm not really a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the Marlins logos or anything like that, but whatever. There we are, the league leaders in save. Drew Storen leads for the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are actually first place in the division. They are just dominating. They have like 70, 80 wins at this point of the year already. They are one of the best teams in the league, actually. But next batter hits it on the ground, shortstop. That's right to him. That's a pretty routine ground out. So, just like that, there are 2 gone here in the bottom of this 9th inning. Next batter comes in, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He lines this into right field. It is just going to fall for a base hit. Right fielder almost was able to have that, but it is a base hit. So, runner on first with 2 outs. The Marlins do now have the tying run to the plate. Here's another look at that pitch. Just left that one up and in a little bit in the zone. You know, I think I got overconfident. You know, there's 2 outs. The game's almost over. You just start saying, I'll just give him something. But, you know, you got to be careful. You got to never lay off in this game because you never know what could happen. We fall behind 2-0. Next batter, we come back with a fastball. That was right down the middle. This one's hit to center, but it will be caught by the center fielder. So kind of lucky right there. If it was a power hitter, he could have taken that pitch deep, but we get out of it, we get the save, 122nd of our career, and 34 for 35 on the year. How about the fact, guys, that we only have 1 blown save the entire year so far? That's pretty incredible. Coming into our next game, and it is once again back here in Miami. We have a 6-2 lead with 2 runners on, so this should be a pretty easy save for us, being that we have a 4-run lead. First pitch, 0-1. Second pitch, we throw another strike, and then a ball that's just going to be on the inside, so it is 1-2. We're going to go low and away, trying to get that strikeout. Instead, we're going to get something better than a strikeout. There's 1, and there is 2. Double play, and that's the quickest save you can have in baseball. It's a 1-batter save. I like when that happens, guys, because, you know, it's 1 up, 1 down for me. That's all I really need to do. Come in, get that double play, and You can't ask for a better save in my opinion. But after this, we are going to have a pitch command training session. You see 400 points for the bronze, 800 needed for the silver, and 1200 needed for the gold. So right off the bat, we are going to have to throw an off-speed pitch. It's a curveball, and we get 25 points. Flash forward, 16 chances left. We got off to a really good start, throwing a changeup, and that one gets us to the bronze medal already. Unfortunately, though, we kind of struggled through the rest of it. 700 points with 2 chances left. We had a shot to get to 800, but I missed with that, and now I got to get this fastball bullseye to get 800. Last chance, can we get it? No, that's kind of disappointing because we could have got 100 more training points, but we do at least get the bronze. That's going to be 100 training points for Jack Davis. We're now up to 314 of those, so we are going to train our walks per 9, bring it up to 71 or whatever it's at. We're at 85 overall, so not bad. Coming into our next game, look at our ERA down to 1.16. We are just absolutely dominating this season. Back at home, playing against the Boston Red Sox, actually, I think our last interleague series of the year. There's not really too much interleague later in the year, even when baseball changed their schedule to make it all year long. Either way, I kind of I kind of liked how they did all the interleague in June, to be honest. I mean, I know there's more interleague now, but I kind of liked how it was all in June because it made June like a special month, June, it's a time in the baseball season when, it's not a new season yet, but it's not playoff time, so viewership's kind of down because it's summertime. More people go to the games, but viewership is kind of down. And I kind of like the fact that, it made something interesting in the middle of those summer days to have that interleague gameplay, and then July comes along, you got the All-Star break and the Home Run Derby and that kind of stuff. So there's something every month, and then by August you're starting to talk playoffs already. So I kind of liked that, but I mean, whatever. It's not too big of a deal. I like that they still have interleague play. Some people I know don't even want there to be it. That's a lot of the old-time fans and all that, but I like having it. I live in Pittsburgh, and my favorite team's Minnesota. They only come once every 4 or 5 years. And in fact, it was 6 years between visits last time, so I'm glad that they do come. Because if it wasn't for interleague play, I would have to drive up to Cleveland to see them. I would do it, but it's a 2-hour drive. So 1-2-2 out, though, against the Red Sox. We're going to strike them out with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. That's Pablo Sandoval right there, and we get the save. Yet another save in this episode. That is 4 already, and we are going to have a chance for our 5th right after this one. We'll go for our 37th save of the year. Heading to our next game, we are at home once again. That ERA slipping down just a little bit more, now down to 1.13. Possibly we could finish it below 1, I don't know. Playing against the Dodgers, though. Team that I've played against quite a bit, obviously, an NL West team. I missed the NL West a little bit, I honestly did like playing there. The way the Padres treated me and the fact that they were just so bad, I had no choice but to get out of there. I feel like it was the right decision. I like the NL West. It's a good division. I enjoy it, but I don't know. I feel like I made the right choice. Either way, with 1 out, we go 0-1 to Emilio Bonifacio. Next pitch, he hits us on the ground and up the middle. That is past the second baseman who can't make a play, and there is a runner on first. With 1 out, the tying run is now at the plate. So next batter comes in. First pitch to him is going to be a strike, but the runner goes to second, and he's going to be thrown out. Just like that, there are 2 gone, and we have an 0-1 count. I love when that happens, guys, because it can just change the emotion of the game so quick. We miss low with the next pitch, so it's 1-1, but right after that, the pitch is going to be chopped on the ground, and the catcher, I just let him field that one. I'm not making that mistake again like I did in the last episode. We get the out and the save. 37 on the year now, almost at 40. Pretty impressive. 125 as well for our career, so quarter of the way to our next 100 milestone. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. Before you go, I will show you the standings. I know people commented to show the standings in every episode, so I'm going to try to show the standings at least once or twice in every episode. No, I did beginning and end in this episode, which was perfect. That might not always happen, but something along those lines. 63 and 67, unfortunately. We're still 5 games back in the wild card, so we still could make the playoffs. For now, though, we'll see you next time on Mr. F like 9916. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.